Alright guys, it is 7 a.m. Saturday morning. The rest of my house is asleep. I did not tell Wes we'd be filming. Wes spent the night at my house. And there's his car. Car is right over there. Wes, like I said, has no idea we were filming this morning. Told him we were gonna fake going to school at around 9 a.m. to get this project done. But because I went to bed at 9:30 last night, I got up pretty goddamn early. We're just gonna prove to you. There, see, we have 7 a.m. This is a computer. Let's see. Saturday, March 5th. Well, as a disclaimer, I let Wes sleep in my room because I have a spare bedroom, and I love sleeping in the spare bedroom because it helps me get up early. So let's see how Wes is doing. Hey Wes, 7 a.m. How you feeling? Wes, get up. 7 a.m. How you feeling?
Just wonderful, dude.
Just wonderful?
Simply wonderful.
All right. Well, let me turn off the heater. What time did you go to bed last night?
What time did we go to bed last night?
9:30.
9:30.
Did you get up?
No.
You didn't. So this is one of your first nights with full night's sleep.
You could say that.
See, we were thinking Wes was gonna get up around 3 a.m. to watch some StarCraft games, but he decided to sleep through the night.
Oh, that's right.
So this would be about the time you're getting ready for school. How do you feel?
You woke me up about the time of school on a Saturday?
Yeah, I did.
How are you?
Get up.
Right.
Let's do some push-ups. Let's see how you feel. Come on.
Right.
Come on. Get up. English is a sacrifice that you're gonna have to start making in your life. If you could lay down, go lay down. If I turned off this light, tell me what the most likely thing you're gonna do is.
Get up.
Alright, Wes. 30 seconds of silence. How would you rate on a scale of 1 to 10 your likelihood of going back to bed?
100%.
100%? How would you rate on a scale of 1 to 10 your likelihood of being able to get up?
Well, 0%.
So if nobody else was here and it was the weekend, you would fall back asleep?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, we're not gonna let that happen.
Well, no. What would happen, dude?
It's not gonna happen. You're gonna need to get up. Let's answer some more questions.
There's a famous Beatles song that my mom once showed me. It's called Let It Be. Let it be, let it be. I think you need to apply this to me sleeping. Alright.
We need to have a goddamn discussion.
Alright, here we go.
Here's some food.
I can't eat more. God. Whoa, alright. Explain the number of hours in your sleep cycle this week.
Number of hours in my sleep cycle. I slept right about 12 hours every night. Right around 10 hours every night. I usually go to bed right around 9, no matter whether it's a school night or a weekend. If I'm hanging out with my friends, sometimes I'll stay up a little bit later, but usually I go to bed right around 9, wake up right around 7.
Okay, it's pretty healthy. It's a lot of sleep on a weekday. Weekends are the same way, I assume.
Yeah, usually I sleep right around 10 hours consistently, so I usually feel right about the same in the mornings.
That's good. It's good consistency. So you feel good every morning?
Well, I feel great, dude. Like, I think we should go rock climbing. I don't know why, but rock climbing sounds like fun.
It does sound fun. What time did you get up this morning?
This morning I got up at 7. I legitimately got up, went and grabbed the camera, and then...
So you've not had... you even taken a shower or anything?
No, I haven't taken anything.
You look so wide awake.
I know, like, people always say that about me, that, like, I can, like... I wake up instantly, and then I'm, like, up. But it is still 7 a.m.
Yes.
So, if you had to describe your overall surprise at being woken up this morning, how would you describe it?
It was actually nice.
It was actually nice?
Yeah.
So are you looking forward to today? Because how long would you have normally slept if I wouldn't have come down here at 7 a.m.?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock? So that would have been approximately 9 to 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 5, 17 hours. Have you done that before? Is that something you usually do on weekends?
No, it happens occasionally, but...
Well, you're still rubbing your eyes. How do your eyes feel right about now?
We kind of feel like there's hammers behind it, just sort of going like...
Alright, we're driving to Boris. Well, we're going to stop at McDonald's. It's 7:23 and I'm kind of hungry, so... We're going to stop at McDonald's, then we're going to head over to Boris' house and see how he's doing. Most likely case is he's in bed. I just hope one of his relatives is up so we can go downstairs and wake him up on his own, or else we're going to have to be rapping on his window. I've done that in the past with Boris, and that usually ends in a pretty bad day. Boris tends to not be too happy when people rap on his window in the morning, especially now it's 7:30. The last time I tried to wake up Boris at this hour, it was to get him to randomly go to Devil's Lake on a camping trip with me, and it was at like 8:30 on a Saturday morning, and I remember a specific quote, him telling me, "Brian, get the away from me, go the f." So we'll see how this pans out. Hopefully he realizes that this is an English project and tries not to use such profanities, but we'll see, goddammit.
Yeah. I think the main thing is, well, with your sleep set, I know for me, my going to bed late at night was probably originally set in by doing homework until the late hours.
Yeah, I'm a second semester senior, so I don't really have any homework.
Well, so my question is, has this sleep cycle been consistent throughout all of high school, or has it been adopted and changed?
Oh no, dude, this got adopted. Like, when I was a sophomore, I was just like you guys, and I would stay up forever. But senior year kind of changed everything. Senior year just gave me way too much time, and I don't know what to do with it, so I sleep it all away. Yep.
Well.
Oh, interestingly enough, I've missed more days due to legitimate sickness than either one of these two. And both of them, according to scientific studies, should have weaker immune systems than I do. And I'm always sick. So that just may be an outlier, but it is interesting to note that I'm sick all the time, yet I get an ample amount of sleep. But you two are usually sick for longer periods of time, wouldn't you say?
No, I don't usually get sick.
Well, maybe you're another outlier, but Boris gets sick for 2 weeks. I mean, he's been sick for 2 weeks straight.
Yeah, I'm actually really concerned about Boris. He eats so bad and sleeps so irregularly and poorly that he's gonna have a pretty messed up, like,
I don't
body.
understand how he doesn't expect it to affect his future.
I just don't think he cares. I think he legitimately is just like, well, screw it. We'll deal with it when it comes.
Alright, well.
On a separate note, Mrs. Doyle has a BMW parked in her driveway.
Oh, yeah. Boris's house is right next to Miss Doyle's house. So maybe we should wake up Miss Doyle to see how she's doing. Alright.
We'll be right back, folks.
Here we are, Boris's house. We're going to be quiet at first because people are still sleeping. We're going to sneak into the back like creepers. Alright. Now here's Boris's room. You see there's a door over there, but it's better to just rap on the window. He's sleeping literally right there. Like, I could, if this window wasn't here, we could reach out and touch him. Oh yeah, we can open up this window. Boris. Alright, Boris. It's 7 a.m. on a Friday.
It's Saturday. Go die. Oh my god, I thought you were joking.
So, alright, how do you feel?
Feel great.
No, we have any of the camera. How would you describe, what time did you go to bed last night?
How did I go to bed? 2 o'clock.
Wow, Wes sneaks through the window.
I'm trying to get off my shoes.
2 o'clock? So you've slept 5 hours. Would you say this is how much you use?
7, yes.
Would you say this is how much you
Yeah,
use?
I was planning on sleeping a good another 8 hours, but that's not gonna happen.
Okay, so this is about the time you would usually go to school, right?
What time is it?
Shh.
Success.
7:22.
22? No, I would go to school like... What happened is I wake up at like 7:02, and then it'd like... Because my bus comes at roughly 7:05, so I'd get up at 7:02, and I'd wait until like 7:04 until I literally had to get up and sprint out the door.
How do your eyes feel? Do you have any headaches?
Yeah, a little bit. But that's probably because I'm sick.
How long have you been sick?
3 weeks.
Boris gets sick for 2 weeks. I mean, he's been sick for 2 weeks straight. Yep. Do you think your sleeping habits affect your illnesses at all?
Probably.
What do you think we need to do to change that?
What? That was a retarded question. Next question.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your overall ability to get up right now? Be honest with me. Come on.
Pretty piss poor, bro.
Pretty piss poor. Sleeping on a towel. That's what I like to see. Anything you'd like to say to the camera about getting up at 7:22 on a Saturday morning?
I don't do this very often.
You don't do this very often? What's a normal
I don't
week?
get up at 7:22 on a Saturday very often.
Yeah, that tends to be my department. How do you feel about getting up this early? You have the rest of the day ahead of you. What are you going to do if we leave?
Go back to sleep.
You literally wouldn't get up?
I would not get up. I would go back to sleep.
So if nobody else was here and it was the weekend, you would fall back asleep?
Oh, yeah.
You feel good every morning?
Well, I feel great, dude. Like, I think we should go rock climbing. No, you wouldn't. Okay.
Not only would I go back to sleep, but I'd sleep until like 1:30.
How long would you have normally slept if I wouldn't have come down here at 7 a.m.?
2 o'clock.
And then get up and go to work. And then I come back from work and go back to sleep.
Why? Because it's the weekend and that's just your time to sleep?
That's how I roll.
Well, what's it like? Usually during the weekdays, all you do is talk about how much you hate sleep, and then on the weekends, all you do is talk about how much you're gonna want to go to sleep. You want to talk about that at all?
Let me think through that. I can't really think right now. When I can afford sleep, I love it. When I need sleep, I hate it.
In the end, Boris's quote epitomizes the point of the entire project. When you need sleep, you get it. Whether or not I got 10 hours of sleep, and whether or not Boris got 2 or 3, had little to no effect on our overall performance over the week. We're all similarly smart, we all get along in school just fine, and we all got similar ACT scores. So does having a large amount of sleep or having a small amount of sleep affect our short-term consequences in our day-to-day lives? Not really. But over the long term, scientists do agree that it is more likely that I'll have less health problems than Boris and Wes. But whether or not that's going to be a major factor remains to be unseen.